Welcome back to the Restaurant Show. Joining us now, we have a very special guest. The Club Tavern joins us, and Joe is the man who's going to represent. How are you doing?
Wonderful. How are you?
Great. I'm very excited to have you on our show,
Happy
as you know. And I'm excited to talk about some of the great dishes that you have to offer. Not only do you guys have great food, but some fun things going on over there. So
absolutely. Let's
start with the food, though.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about your sausage and chicken jambalaya and kind of walk us through some of the ingredients that you use.
Absolutely. We start with an unhealthy amount of butter. Get that into a good-sized stock pot and melt that down.
Okay.
At that point, we're going to add our andouille and sliced sausage.
Okay. And can I ask you about the butter really quick? I asked you before we started, but this is like a unique sort of butter, it seems like.
So it's a high butter fat whipped butter.
It looks amazing.
Yep, it adds a lot of good flavor, but one of the downsides of working with butter is that it has such a low smoke point. So you want to keep the temperature nice and low, but that works for what we're doing with the sausage.
Interesting.
You want it low and slow to get all of the fat and flavor out of the sausage and get a nice dark brown caramelization.
Okay, and that's easy to remember, low and slow. Like it. Cool, so I just wanted to address that. And then you've got your two different sausages.
Yep, and it doesn't always, it's not always the andouille and the brat. We always have the andouille in there, but it's really whatever you have lying around.
And this is the andouille up front, and then this is the brat that we're using today.
Yes.
Okay, fabulous.
And then after we get the sausages nice and golden brown, we pull those out. And then in the butter and the rendered oil that we get from the meats, that's what we're cooking our vegetables in.
Oh, okay.
So then we'll add our diced onions, diced celeries, and roasted mixed bell peppers.
So they're actually cooking in the sort of meat juices, giving them all that extra flavoring and everything. Oh, that sounds so good. Okay, fabulous.
And then at that point, once all the vegetables start to get soft and tender, we're going to add all of our seasonings: hot sauce, tomato juice, garlic, Cajun seasoning.
Lots of seasonings. How many do you have? 6, it looks like? 6 different things, maybe? Okay, so what's what? This is the Cajun.
That's the Cajun seasoning.
That one I know.
That's a chicken base.
Chicken base, okay. And then what are the other 4?
Tabasco, tomato juice, Worcestershire sauce, and then a granulated garlic.
Oh, I love a little garlic. Yes, perfect. Okay, so we're making you give all your secrets out. But
oh, no problem.
Good.
It's cooking, not magic.
There you go. I like that. Very good. Super. Okay. What's the next step? And there's chicken?
Yep.
Also?
Well, the chicken's going to come in toward the end.
Okay.
We slow roast and dice the chicken. And then you don't want that in with everything else right away, because then your chicken's going to overcook and dry out.
I see. Okay.
So we bring everything again nice and low and slow, because that'll affect the tomato juice and the tomatoes.
Okay.
They'll cook out some of the sugars.
I see.
So when you're working with tomatoes and you're making a marinara at home, you want a nice low temperature and bring it to that boil, but not too fast.
Okay, that's a good tip. All
right. And then once we get that to a rolling boil, we're going to add our rice and our chicken back in.
Okay.
Cover it, and then bring it to a nice rolling boil, stir well, and then leave it alone.
Fantastic.
So you want the rice,
kind of let it do its thing then from there.
Yep, you let the rice cook through, but if you continually stir the rice, you're going to mess with the consistency of the rice.
It gets sticky and stuff too then. That's where you get sticky rice, right? So you keep it, you actually don't mess with it, and then you get a better outcome.
Absolutely.
Good. Fantastic. Well, I'm super excited. Let's see the final result. We'll, through the magic of TV, pull it out. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. Look at that, beautiful little topping, and looks great. A little green added in. And so this, how long does this take you?
It takes about a half an hour of prep to get all the sausage and the vegetables prepped.
Yes.
And then to cook a batch of jambalaya, again, because we're doing the entire thing on low temperature, it takes about an hour.
Okay. Did you know Club Tavern did jambalaya? That's great. I didn't know that. And then, do you serve your jambalaya just, I mean, any time of the day?
Absolutely. We serve it for breakfast. We do a breakfast burrito. We have it at lunch in a wrap, almost like a Cajun burrito. And then this is our jambalaya dinner that we serve at night.
Outstanding.
And
so you can get a jambalaya wrap? Huh. Okay, I like that idea.
And jambalaya is actually one of our more popular catering items as well.
Yes, you guys do catering, and I think that's great. So good for you, and we'll maybe talk a little bit more about that too, because that's a really nice service that you guys offer. I want to make sure we get to the wings, because you do some great chicken wings. So just walk us through this.
Well, the same dry rub that we use for the wings is what I used on my roasted chicken.
Okay.
So we start with 2 parts of kosher salt.
Yes.
A really good paprika.
Oh, and make it colorful too.
Again with the garlic.
Okay.
And then a medium grind black pepper.
Got it.
Then we take all of these seasonings and we whisk them up well.
Look at that.
Then we take a jumbo raw chicken wing, rinsed and then dried. And then we generously season with this spice rub.
This looks like an art project.
Yeah, you know you have enough seasoning when the raw chicken wing itself turns out to be a little bit red.
Okay.
And then we put that in an oven on low and slow again at 325 degrees.
That's the rule over there, low and slow.
And then we pull it out of the oven when it's just barely cooked through. You want to just even a little bit undercooked.
Okay.
Because we're going to cook it again when it's ordered. So then we goes in the deep fryer, get it all nice and crisp and golden brown.
So you're twice cooked chicken wings. Okay.
And then, again, the finished product.
Beautiful. And what do you charge for these, may I ask?
Well, on Wednesdays we do 75-cent wings.
Gorgeous.
And we pair that with our 75-cent buckets.
Wow. Okay, so some great deals and absolutely outstanding. I would love to order that. That looks so good. We're going to have some in a minute. But talk to me about your lunch specials because I want to chat about. You guys do something really great.
We do an express lunch, trying to get people to come in on their lunch break. We have 6 different sandwich options, served you in 10 minutes or less, or I buy them myself.
There you go.
Those come with super salad. And then all of our sandwiches come with a loaded potato salad, vegetable to keep mom happy, a double chocolate chip brownie to keep me happy, and a Hershey bar.
Wow. So $10. Is that what you said?
It's $5.
$5, 10 minutes.
10 minutes or less, and soda is only 50 cents with the express lunch.
Crazy. $5, 10 minutes, or you buy it.
Or I buy it.
I love it.
Yeah.
And really quick, we're running out of time, but you do an amazing breakfast special too.
We do a full breakfast, Friday through Sunday, prime rib breakfast.
Yeah.
If you get there before 9:30, we open at 7. We have breakfast special that's $2.50.
Isn't that
Eggs,
crazy?
potato, meat, choice of toaster pancakes.
I love that. $2.50 breakfast, $5 lunch, and look at these wings and look at this jambalaya. Joe, thank you so much. We'll have to have you back.
Sounds good.
Club Tavern over on Branch Street. Go see them. Get your catering from them too. And please stick around. We'll be right back with more Restaurant Show